folks, HR Funk here, back again with my Remington R51 pistol. Now, ever since I posted my last video with this pistol where I demonstrated its performance after having been returned from Remington for repair, I've had a number of viewers contact me and ask if I would go through the pistol and detail exactly what Remington did with it while they had it back. This is my first opportunity to disassemble the R51 and take a look at it myself, and I thought I would bring you folks along and we can look at it together and see if we can tell exactly what Remington did to repair the pistol. Now, I was going to do part of this video demonstrating the disassembly and reassembly of the R51 pistol, but Remington has a very high quality video on their website demonstrating that exact process better, I think, than I could do myself here. So if you're not sure how to take this pistol apart and put it back together, go to the Remington website, go under the R51 tab, and you'll find a video on there that demonstrates disassembly and reassembly. Again, it's a very high quality video and it should answer any questions you have about that procedure. Folks, the first thing I had to do in order to evaluate what Remington did to the R51 while they had it was give it a thorough cleaning. It had a lot of firing residue inside. Now, I did not clean it before I sent it back for repair because I wanted the folks at the repair center to get it in the exact same condition that I was firing it when I had the problems. And it appears they didn't clean it while they had it. I put 50 odd rounds through it when I made my video last week, and I put another 50 rounds or so through it yesterday when I was firing it. And yesterday, I again had flawless functioning with the R51. And I'm glad to see now that it was so dirty inside and still firing so reliably. That makes me feel a little bit better yet about the reliability of the pistol since it's returned from Remington. I have spent a little bit of time looking at the parts since I got them clean to try to figure out what Remington might have done to them. And the only thing I can see anything that has been done to is the breech block assembly. And when I turn it over, these surfaces right here appear to have been polished. And also, there was, I'm certain, a lip right here at the bottom of the breech face, and that lip is now gone. Now, I went back and reviewed some of my previous videos to see if I could see that in the frame of any of the videos when I was shooting and when I was showing up close views of the malfunctions that I was having, and I could not really see that, but I am certain there was a small lip at the bottom of the breech face, which is now completely gone. I really can't see anything else that was done to it. There is a little bit of wear on the breech block just from being fired, but the only things that I see that appear to have been polished are these surfaces here, and again, that lip that used to be right here is now gone. Several viewers have also asked me about the magazines, if the new magazine that came back with the R51 is different in any way from the original magazines. This is one of the two original magazines that came with my R51 when I first purchased it, and this is the newest one that returned with the R51 when it came back from repair. And in looking at the magazines, I can't see any visible differences. Now, the paperwork that accompanied the R51 did indicate that the company had replaced a defective magazine, which was one of the ones I sent back. Interestingly, that was one of the replacement magazines that Remington sent to me to begin with to try to solve the functioning issues I was having with the R51 with the original magazines. I'm going to take a few measurements and see if maybe there are some dimensional changes that are different between the two magazines that you can't see with the naked eye. And we'll try to find out if that could possibly have anything to do with the better functioning that I'm experiencing now. Okay, folks, we'll start out with the original magazine. And I've got my trusty caliper here. And I'm going to measure this inside dimension from side to side. And it's measuring 0.358 inches. And checking that against the new magazine, that measurement is 0.357 inches. And I can't believe 1/1000th of an inch could make any real difference. And I want to get a measurement from the front of the feed lips, starting with the old magazine. And at the front, it appears to be 0.349 inches on the old magazine. And on the new magazine, that measurement is 0.349 inches. So, no real difference in that dimension either. The feed lips themselves are difficult to measure because of their contour. I'm going to try to get this measurement right at the bottom, which is measuring 0.704 inches on the original magazine. And on the new magazine, that dimension is 0.706. Again, the follower, front to back, is 1.169 inches on the original magazine and 1.154 on the new magazine. Again, this is very difficult to measure with the calipers because of the shape and contour of the follower. I tend to think those are identical actually. I don't think there's any difference in the follower at all. And comparing them side by side, I really can't see any difference in the followers. And that appears to be it, folks. As the document that returned with the R51 indicates, the only thing that I can see that was done to it is that polishing on the bottom of the breech block, and that lip that used to be on the front of the breech face is now gone. Now, some viewers have asked me if the pistol is still shooting low, and it is still shooting a little bit low and slightly to the right. The windage deviation is something I can remedy very easily just by drifting that rear sight slightly to the left. And the elevation deviation really at defensive distances is not something that I'm too terribly concerned about. So that's it for my evaluation of the R51 upon returning from repair. If you have any questions or comments regarding this video, be sure to leave those below as always. And again, until next time, good shooting. Bye-bye.